Here we go again, another away trip, another game, but I imagine at the minute everyone wants to play every day, do they?
Yeah, they do, and that's quite often the case when you're in really good form. Players come back into the building, you ask them how you're feeling, how your legs are, how's your energy, and yeah, the answer is always, yeah, great, feel great, 100%, ready to go. So yeah, that's good at the moment. All the players are enjoying what they're doing, they're in good form, as you know, so yeah, we just try and keep building that momentum.
Easier said than done, but I presume the message is keep going, same again. I know every game is a different challenge, but there's not a lot wrong so far.
No, and that's what we'll try and do as well as with the staff. We try and be consistent with how we work. Just because we've had some good results of late and we're in good form, it doesn't mean that we'll lower the standards and come off the players. Like, it's just so important that you're consistent, and that's what we've done today. We went over the Bolton Albion game and spoke about what we did well in the first half, but also with areas where we needed to get better and be more clinical at times, and then showed them some bits from the second half as well where we put ourselves under pressure. So that's important. So you go over it, you keep analysing, debriefing, and then stick it to bed and get on to the next challenge.
Yeah, is that one of the benefits of having a competitive squad at the moment? Not necessarily picking on form from game to game, but yes, horses for courses, call it what you will, fitness levels, but nobody will drop off it because you have got the options to change your team if needs be.
Yeah, we have, and also the players who are in the team at the moment who are getting picked, they know that the squad's strong and there's somebody ready to come and take the place if the performance levels drop. So that's really good from that point of view that we're winning. But you're right as well with your point about we have to utilise the whole squad and keep everybody as fresh as we can. You know, in a tough schedule of games that we've had at the moment, having a strong squad and a big squad to choose from helps, because you can make good decisions when you think people might be tired, or as I say, you're picking a team to play based on the next opponent. So yeah, at the moment we're in a good place. Yeah,
just on that note, no George Johnson for tomorrow night by the sounds of it, but everybody else okay from the weekend?
Yeah, everyone's fine from the weekend. We had a few knocks, few challenges and whatever. Will Forrester's got a big fat lip, so yeah, he looked a little bit sore today in his lip, and Aaron Collins had a kick on his ankle late on in the game, but they're fine. They've both been out on the grass today. George Johnston still won't be available. We're getting the results for his scan today, but we don't think it's a major issue. And then we've had Keon, Ricardo Santos and Kyle Dempsey join in training today, so that was a bonus, having everybody out on the grass, which was brilliant.
So that's obviously a step down the road for that. Is this international break coming at a good time in that respect, that fingers crossed we come through this week okay, that after that we'll have more people available? Yeah,
it does, and we said to the players this morning, we've got 2 huge games now against Bristol Rovers and Stockport. It's a big week. We said that on Friday. It was a big 3-game week, and we got the business done on Friday, and now on Saturday at Bolton, and now we've got to go and do it again at Bristol Rovers. If we can get the energy levels right for that game, similar on Saturday at home to Stockport, then we go into a bit of a break where players can refresh, and also the players we've just mentioned can get some minutes in a B team fixture. So yeah, big week ahead of us, and we need to attack it as best as we can. Yeah, because probably a good chance to take stock at that point, because as you say, it is a big week, couple of games. If we can put more points on the board, you'll sort of know where you're at, and I think, as you've said, the running sort of starts there, and it'll be a bit sort of chance to perhaps catch breath and say, right, this is where we are, this is what we need to do. Yeah, and like we said last week, it's going to be real tight, it's going to be competitive no matter what from now till the end of the season. I think the last game of the season will be important, so we need to make sure that we just stay consistent, keep trying to get points where we can, and get everybody in as good a form as possible. So that's the message this week. Come on, we've got 2 big games. Let's start it on Tuesday with a positive performance and hopefully a good result. Yeah, just the last one really. We've got a big week. A lot of teams have got a big week, and I know I'm sure the blinkers are on, but it's amazing at the minute how everybody's playing each other, aren't they? Both tomorrow night and certainly on Saturday is going to be that way. But you have to try and shut that out and not look at the league table, not do the maths. Yeah, no, I'm not bothered what anyone else is doing. I know there's going to be teams in the top 6 coming up against each other in the next few weeks, and over the course of the rest of the season. But we're not bothered about what's going on elsewhere. We just concentrate on our own game, keep grinding out performances, keep trying to get results that we want, and keep our fans excited from now until the end of the season. That's the message. The way we've been supported lately has been outstanding, including Saturday at Bolton Albion. I'm sure it'll be the same on Tuesday at Bristol. So we keep going.
Yeah, good. Sorry, I said last one. We ought to just mention Bristol. I mean, they're a side similar to Burton, fighting for their lives. Had a couple of good home results lately. So another tough one, obviously. Yeah,
it's never an easy place to go and play. It's they're good at home. I've been for years. They've won 2 of the last 3 at home, playing a good style of football as well. So it'll be a test for us. I know some of their players. I've worked with a couple of them before, and they're good professionals, and they'll be ready for this challenge. So we need to make sure we prepare our players as best as we can, get them understanding what's going to come at them. But again, just focus on us and try and be as positive as we can and play with that confidence that we are. And if we do everything right, then there's no reason why we can't get a good result.